There's something popular right now that can take your recruitment to the next level. And if done correctly, it could change your life. And that thing, my brothers, is called 7-on-7, also known as the AAU of football. It is one of the biggest ways to take your college recruitment to the next level. Making plays in a high-paced, fast competition game like this is like no other. You constantly see these 7-on-7 clips go viral, whether it's somebody making a crazy catch, or somebody taking someone's ankles, or a team dressing up as Power Rangers. Aside from that, there are multiple recruitment opportunities playing 7-on-7. And in this video, I'll be giving you 4 ways to take that to the next level.
One thing I forgot to mention is the bonus tip, so watch the video all the way through so you don't miss it.
Without further ado, let's get into this video, man. Now, the first way to take your recruitment in 7-on-7 to the next level is by playing for a team that plays high levels of competition. And if you don't know where to find these teams, all you gotta do, talk to a teammate, coach, anybody, and find out who are one of the best teams in your area are. One thing I will give to you is know the coaches on these teams before you even try out, because if they don't even know you, they won't even give you the time of day at these tryouts. Message them on Instagram, Twitter, introduce yourself, and let them know who you are. There's multiple opportunities for playing 7-on-7, and when it comes to teams like this, it's straight business. So you have to understand how you can use these teams to your advantage, because they are using you. When you play for teams like this, you are constantly competing against the best, and you are playing on a national level against 4 stars and 5 stars. Some of these teams, you get to travel, you get the opportunity to even meet coaches. Make sure y'all enjoy the experience, build connections with these players, these coaches, so you can enjoy it through the ride. Now, before we continue, I want y'all to comment down below your dream college. Where do you see yourself at in a couple years? What is the college you want to play at on TV that you want to see your family watching? That did not make any sense, but like, y'all know what I mean. But all I gotta say for that first way is be ready for comp. It gets crucial. That 7-on-7 pressure is different, man. When people are trying to jam you, get talk bad about you, make you a clip, make you go viral, it gets crucial, bro. 7-on-7, you gotta have a different type of dog and confidence in you when you walk out there on that field, man. It's different. And in these high level situations, sometimes you're forced and you have no choice but to make a play. And the question is, are you gonna fold under pressure? Or are you gonna show everybody what they never seen before? It's up to you. The second way that you can get recruited playing 7-on-7 is actually starting on the team. Yes, I said you are playing on a high level team. There are high level players. If you are not getting PT on this team, do not play for this team. You may sound like kind of a diva, but this isn't like regular football. This is 7-on-7. You are trying to get offers and you are trying to get some. What is the point of playing for a high level competition team that doesn't even let you play? You want to play for a team that is actually giving you a shot to make these plays on the field. Now, it's different if they're giving you these chances and you are folded. You, my brother, must work off the field. You, my brother, must continue working on yourself on the field away from 7-on-7. You got some work to do. Now, if they aren't even giving you any chances, aren't throwing the ball to you at all, you need to leave. And you can see early signs of this when it comes to practice, how the coaches interact with you. No diss to the organization, but I started playing for a team called the coaches were showing love to me at first in the beginning before I tried out. They saw it, they thought, oh, they knew me by name, they knew everything. That's one other tip. You want to make sure these coaches know you by name. I show up to the tryouts, the coaches showed love. They was me riding like crazy, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Hey, yo!
As soon as I made the team, one of the coaches just disappeared, and all of a sudden, like, I was just thrown to the side. I was barely thrown in. They didn't know my name. They didn't know anything about me. And it was one of these high-level competition teams. And I just got lost in all of the glory because they did not care about me anymore. You guys don't want that to happen to you. Go to a team that actually values you and your presence there. Don't play for a team that doesn't care about you. When it comes to talking about you to these top coaches, they won't even mention your name, my brother. So you have to do what's in your best interest, what's in your family's best interest, and play for a team that values you. You can't get recruited if you're not actually playing.
One thing I also wanted to mention is that 7-on-7 is a business just like college football, the NFL, and high school football are. These people don't want you for you, they want you for your talent. They're going to try to use you. Do what's in your best interest.
The third way to get recruited by playing 7-on-7 is posting these clips on social media. Y'all boys, we are in a time where high school influencer athletes is a huge thing right now. I know y'all boys see Overtime constantly posting 7-on-7 clips that go crazy viral, that get these boys a whole bunch of followers. You think those followers are just people? No, they're coaches too. These clips attract attention. Going viral for these clips helps you, believe it or not. Now, if you're on the other side of the clip and you're the one getting did dirty, now that's kind of different. I don't know what to say about that, brother. You might want to sue to get that video taken down. These clips do get posted by ESPN and a lot of people, man. Y'all have to be on the lookout and try to get these clips. Get a cameraman, somebody to record you doing people dirty, man. Post it on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, anything, bro. Anything you get recognition on. Know the right people. A big example of this is AJ Green and the Trillion Boys, bro. I probably see there's not one person on the Trillion Boys that doesn't have an off. And a lot of them got recognition and a bunch of followers through playing for the Trillion Boys and AJ being the platform that he gives to those athletes is amazing, and it's a huge opportunity. And I promise you that attention attracts some scouts. Now, even destroying with some of these one-on-one events he does. One of these players previously got hurt and couldn't play for Texas anymore. I'm gonna throw a picture about who I'm talking about. And recently he should be getting a whole lot of college attention, even though he's just doing one-on-ones. So listen, the coaches are watching, I'm telling y'all, and especially if you're playing high levels of competition. If you post these clips on Twitter, TikTok, and you just understand how to get it out there, these coaches will see it, man, I'm telling you. And next thing you know, you're gonna be having a DM of a coach message. Now, this social media glory is a good thing and a bad thing. Do not go viral for the wrong thing. You never know who's watching, so be careful and don't post anything crazy. I do not want y'all boys losing an offer over something stupid you did in 7-on-7. I've seen fights, I've seen everything. There's many terrible things that happen in 7-on-7, but don't let this thing take you out of character. Remember who you are and always have somebody close by that can humble you, that can let you know where you came from, man. Because you do get a little cocky and overconfident playing 7-on-7. You gotta dial it down, my brother. Be confident in yourself, but don't be cocky now.
I'm gonna say there's nothing wrong with being confident. I want you guys to have high levels of confidence. I want you to be feeling yourself. But all I'm saying is do not let it all get into your head. This is 7-on-7. Those real pads gonna come on soon. Just be prepared for that.
And the last thing that I can say to you guys is carry this momentum into the spring and camp season. You balled out in 7-on-7. Now it's time to carry that same confidence into spring, camps, and the fall season, bro. Remember, you are a football player, not a 7-on-7 player. These coaches that you got in contact with can finally see if you a baller on the field during spring and at these camps in front of their faces. Don't let the hype get to you, man. Just because you jam somebody to the sideline does not mean you are a good corner. You still have to have good technique, and there's still other things to master. You may be a good ball hawk, but if you cannot tackle, bro, you better work on that. Remember, we wear pads when we play football. We're not just 7-on-7. As a receiver, do not just run straight deep routes. Remember, you have to master your technique, know how to run comebacks, curls, hitches, everything, man. All this matters. Work on your craft. And that's probably one of the most important things I can tell you guys.
Now time for the bonus tip, and arguably the most important one out of all of these, because none of these things will get accomplished if you do not have this down, which is confidence. You cannot get through any of this if you aren't confident in yourself. They will try to get in your head when playing 7-on-7. You've got to remember your plan and what you're trying to accomplish. You are a dog on the field. I'm sorry to say, but none of these boys are your friends. They may be your homeboys off the field, but on the field, you got no homeboys. You got to remember you have a goal, and you got to get to it, and that man standing in front of you is the reason that you won't be able to get to that goal. The way that I started gaining this confidence in myself is by just repeating these words to me. No matter who steps in front of me, I am the best player out here. I'm the best receiver out here. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. I got a goal and I've got to get to it. I got people depending on me and nobody's gonna stop me. And I would just repeat that to myself the entire time. And when we were playing DEF CON, South Florida Express, the top teams, I did not fold. Even if I got jammed a little, I was still getting off and continuing to going. And the great thing about this is this mindset carries on into the rest of your life. And if you can do this, if you can build this, I promise you, my brothers, you are going to be successful.
And aside from that, there are many other important factors that go into your college recruitment. And one of those things is playing on varsity as a freshman. And in this video, I teach you how to accomplish that. Appreciate y'all boys for watching this video. Peace out.